to Skebon International. Excuse me. It is July 29th and 30th. I kind of hear an echo.
I think so.
That's okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where the echo is coming from, but there's an echo somewhere for the people who...
I don't hear it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's just me. Okay. Welcome, everybody. It is time for us to start the podcast. I'm Jen. 日本プロ麻雀連盟の Jen です。そっちは、Sayaka.
Hello. Konnichiwa. Good evening. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. How was your week, Sayaka? How was your week?
Good. Very chill. Because last time I talked to you, I was in the middle of the table read gig. And then that ended on Thursday, which went very successful. Then after that, me and the entire cast went out and for a drink. And that was really fun. Oh, so that night, after we did successful table read performance, その後に、みんなでレストラン行ったのね。お腹空いてたから。で、そこでご飯食べて、軽くお酒飲んで、で、二次会みたいな感じで、別な場所行ったの。で、それが、リトル東京にあるちょっと洒落たバーだったんだけど、そこが毎週木曜日が、月1回木曜日に、they're doing this thing called the City Pop Night. So, DJ が木曜のその夜に、1ヶ月に1回か1週間に1回か忘れちゃったけど、シティポップをずっと流してるっていうイベントやってて、わかる？シティポップ。
全然わかんない。Yeah, no idea.
Viral on TikTok last year. The Stay With Me, my yonaka no doa akete. Just a really flowy, very light genre of a music that was a thing back in 80s in Japan. Some reason it made a huge thing in America. So, Yamashita Tatsuro toka, Anri toka, they are the very well-known city pop Japanese musician. The city pop itself got so viral and famous in America to the point, Andy が今年こっちに来てライブやったんだって、ニューヨークで。And it was a huge venue and it was sold out. And then audience is not even Japanese, full-on American audience. Because city pop, yeah. So. だから、this bar is doing a city pop nights where DJ would just play all the city pop from the 80s. So that was really nice. And I had old fashioned there. So that was really fun. And Friday, me and Stevie just chilled. And because I had such a busy week and I needed to catch up with sleep, and Stevie was also busy with work. So we were let's just chill and do nothing at home. So we justめっちゃゴロゴロして。So it was very chill. That's pretty much it. Did anything else happen? How the fuck was I living this few other days in this week? I can't remember. But
did you have a karaoke thing? You didn't?
それはね、毎週第3土曜日だから、it's not until, but good catch. Did I do stand up? No, I didn't do stand up. Wait, did I? Oh my God. What am I? What's happening? Am I going through amnesia? でも、特に何もない。ただめっちゃ料理した。そんな1週間だったかな。
Oh, yeah,
日曜日、土曜の牛の日だったから、うなぎ作ったんだったよ。
Yeah, that's right.
そう。
I'm so 超不満。牛がうなぎなの。
あれさ、毎年私忘れるの。なんでそう呼ぶんだっけとか、なんでうなぎなんだっけとか。だから毎年調べ直してる。毎回その日が来るたびに。でもね、うなぎは美味しかったよ。I follow the recipe of Ryuji, who I worship, this YouTube cooking guy. なんか、I bathed うなぎ. I steamed unagi and I grilled unagi. They went through a 3-star, treatment. It came out so bomb. 普通にレストランで食べるのよりもめっちゃ美味しかったから、I didn't think you could do that. Just cooking it at home, just 手間かけるだけで。So I don't think I will ever go out to eat unagi because they're really expensive here. うなぎ専門店こっちにもあるんだけど何軒か。一番並のやつのうな重で costs like $60.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
10万円から。
そう。
Yeah, it's like a third that in Japan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's insane. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do it because now I know I can cook the restaurant level one. So, and then my dad is the one that first made it.
正直レストランでも結構当たり外れあるし。
確かに。
And like, I'm not generally impressed with うなぎ専門店, to be honest.
すごいね。相当だね。
Yeah, you have to like, I mean, I guess maybe I just don't like unagi enough, but
あれさ、
if it has to be really good for me to like want to actually go to it.
浜松のはどう？美味しい？浜松のうなぎ屋さんとか。浜松って有名じゃん、静岡のさ。
静岡のは I've been to one in Shimoda. それは美味しかった覚えがある。
へえ。なるほど。
It's not like Hamamatsu exactly, I guess, but it's still Shizuoka. And it's like, but it's like umi だよね。で、うなぎってさ、isn't うなぎ like fresh water?
そうそうそう、川魚だよね。
So I don't know if it's like the best place for unagi, but
確かに。It's so funny that like, うなぎとアナゴの英語の言い方がさ、うなぎが fresh water eel で、アナゴがsalt water eel じゃん。その時に私、考えたこともなくて、その時まで。私がこっち来て、お寿司屋さんで働くようになって、fresh water eel, the sea water eel っていうのを習った時に、そうかって。そう。
知らなかった、それ。
だからね、魚は全部英語で言える。
Yeah, I worked at a sushi restaurant, and so I can say a lot of sushi in Japanese.
Wait,
but
you
I
did
don't
too?
know the
I didn't know
English.
that.
寿司屋さんね、回転寿司で皿洗いをやって
そうなんだ。知らなかった。そう。お寿司屋さんでね、いたからね、いろいろ英語で言えるんだよ。それはすごい良かったなと思う。バイトしないとさすがにね、魚の名前全部英語で言うのは難しいと思う。
そうだね。Like, I think even in Japanese, like a lot of people know the names, but not necessarily like what the fish look like.
Yes. Yes. No, for sure. うなぎ食べた？
食べてない。
食べてない？
日曜日は何した？日曜日 like we had お泊まり会。Hi, Christine. Christine's in the chat.
Hi, Christine.
なんか次女? So my younger daughter had a sleepover with her friends.
Oh, where? You were home?
No, I was actually not home. What did I do on Sunday? Sunday I was home. Yeah, Sunday I was home.
じゃあ、ジジュちゃんは友達の家でお泊まり会だったの？
いや、友達がうちに来た。
あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah, we had like all the little girls over at our house for a sleepover.
Oh, how many are the girls?
They're so fun and so cute. They're in elementary school.
何人
？3人と1人の妹。うちの子含めて。It wasn't like a big 泊まり会, but just like
でも結構な人数じゃん。
two of her little friends came over. But these are her friends, like, もう保育園も一緒だから、we've been like in the same 保育園 and stuff with them since they were basically, I guess, 1歳ぐらいからかな。
幼馴染だね、じゃあね、もうね。
And one of them, her dad was in my Japanese class when I first went to Jochi.
おお。
だから一緒に卒業したの。そのお父さんと。で、たまたま the woman that he married lived in my city. And so they moved to like our 近所 when they were expecting their older kid. So I've known that guy for like 25 years now.
いいね。
And now our kids are like on the same soccer team and stuff.
Wow, what a coincidence.
It's a coincidence mostly because we're in the same, not just the same school, but like actually the same Japanese class. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. じゃあその人は何人？
ドイツ人。
あ、ドイツ人なんだ。
ドイツ人だけど、日本育ちなの。I think he came to Japan when he was like 8.
I see.
And then, but he went to German school the whole time. He didn't go to Japanese.
Oh, なるほど。So that's why he was taking Japanese class.
Yeah, so he was like living in the German world in Japan.
すごい。That's fascinating.
Yeah. And then his entire family like went back to Germany, but he stayed in Japan. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's such an interesting life.
Yeah, so our kids also like they get mixed up for each other. なんか名前もすごく似てるから、
あ、そうなんだ。
so people ask if I'm his daughter's mom,
うんうんうんうん。
and like I'm sure they ask if he's my daughter's dad.
Right, right.
But at 保育園, like I would go to pick up my daughter, and they'd sometimes bring out his daughter,
Oh, that's funny.
because she looks more like me than my daughter
へ
does.
え。
So 結構面白いそれは。So we had the お泊まり会, and then like we didn't do anything special. Like they went to 家系ラーメン。
あ、じゃあ連れてったの家系ラーメンのところに。ああ、なるほど。楽だね。
家系がいいと。Like,
へ
and
え。
there's one right by our house, but it's like 今改装してて閉まってるから。So we had to drive to the next city to go to 家系ラーメン。
Damn.
And there's like a Don Quixote there. So afterwards they're like, we want to go to Don Quixote, and they're singing the song.
だんだんだんだんきね。
Yeah, they're singing that the whole time. So then we just like they just ran around Don Quixote, and they got a そうめんなんか流しそうめんの機械を買った。
あ、そっか、楽しいね。友達とやるとね。
So fun. So then they had to stay for dinner the next night. Like,
Whoa.
お泊まりしてさ, and then like I had to go to a meeting, so I wasn't there on the next day, but they went like KY 君が連れて行ったの、遊び場に。
偉い。で、ご飯何食べたの？
で、朝ごはん？
夜ご飯までいたって言ったじゃん、今。
Yeah, because they have to eat 流しそうめん。
Ah, so they had a そうめん as a dinner the next day?
Yeah.
Then その後帰った感じ？
そう。
なるほど。
Because they bought the 流しそうめん machine, so they want to use it, right? But we already ate dinner, so they can't use it that day. So they went to the sobiba, and then after my meeting, I came home, and then I have to like put together this nagashi somen machine, like contraption. And then like I am like 私個人的には流しそうめんあんま好きじゃないの。
あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah, so I just had like my own little bowl of somen. But they had so much fun, like with the ohashi. And I've had like 流しそうめん maybe twice. で、一回は撮影のためだったから、that was like just for us, and really we just like なんかその場面を撮っただけ. It's not like we like sat there getting all of the somen and then like ワイワイとかじゃなかった. It was just for あれなんだっけ TKO かな?
はい。TKO?
Yeah.
懐かしい。
So they were like TKO is like taking me on a date for
ど
their
ういう
なんか
どういう番組？
黒船なんとか. And then so I was wearing like jinbe, and they were like taking me on like a summertime date. So we had like nagashi somen, and we made like pudding 作って。
何それ見たいんだけど、どこで見れんのその番組。
I think I have a like DVD with it.
すごいやん。主役やんじゃん。主役じゃない。
Yeah, that one. I mean, but it was cable. It's not like anybody watched it.
Still. Oh man, I wish I would watch it. That sounds so random.
So I did do nagashi somen then, but to me it's like まあ友達とかはいいんだけど、なんか知らない人とさ、everybody's putting their chopsticks in the same one. Like I am
gross.
I don't like that. So
I understand.
So, but the kids had so much fun doing it. And then like KY-kun is like dropping it in. He's like, "Ikuyo!" And then it comes so fast. Like it's actually like 超高速ラーメン、somen. And so you have to like actually put the chopsticks in to stop it.
ああ、そうなんだ。もうそんな早いんだ。
Yeah, you can't just like, yeah, when it's going by, you can't just like take it because you'll be too late, right? So you have to put your chopsticks in to like make a gate. And you stop it, and then you put it in the bowl, but then like it's still coming, right? So your bowl gets full of somen.
あれだ、反射神経テストみたいだね。
そう。こんにちは。初見です。ありがとうございます。ふみかとさん。どうも。
ありがとうございます。
今流しそうめんの話してる。
どこからこれを聞きつけてらっしゃったんだろう。
YouTube で。
YouTube かな。
So we let the kids do the 流しそうめんって、その後それ片付けないといけないし、and it's like so there's like batteries and it's like なんかなんだろう、滑り台作ってるみたいな感じ。It's like for 滑り台 for like like mice or something. It's like
And do you have to strike it? 使った後にさ、またバラバラにしなきゃいけないの？
まあ、
その流しそうめんのやつ。
うちはしないといけないね。
そう
Because
か
we
そう
don't have any
か。
place to put it. If you have like a beautiful place you can, although
Have a
if
storage.
you if you put it on display, it would probably get dusty. So I think you want to put it away.
確かに。それ
あ
か、
ありがたい
もうバラバラ、めんどくさくてバラバラにしたくないんだったら、なんかもうでっかいビニール袋に入れてやるか。
そうだね。置く場所がないから、うち。
ああ、そっかそっか。
I live in a
場所取るよ
Japanese
ね
house, yes. そう、でもまあ楽しそうだった。So we did that. Also, I had a guest job. なんか久しぶりのゲストの仕事で。
行ってたね。楽しかった？
It was so fun.
どこだったんだっけ？
千葉。
千葉。
まあ、千葉駅の、津賀駅っていうところなんだけど、千葉の次、千葉から2駅かな。So it takes like 2 hours to get there from my house.
Oh, damn. ゲストで行った時って、どれぐらい麻雀やるの？
ずっと麻雀やってる。
なんか一日中みたいな？
そう、多分9回。今回はトンプ戦。So we're doing East only games and play 9 games. So, and every time different people come to the table.
がっつりだね。
Yeah, it was a guest together with Erika Maiko. So she is like a voice actress, I think.
でも声優さんだけど漫才もやることで、漫才じゃないわ。麻雀やることで知られてるみたいな。
まあ、麻雀のプロでもあるっていう。
あ、そうなんだ。へえ。
And then also, 今野慎太郎, who is like my senpai. So, Erika is my 後輩. And 今野さん is my senpai. And I've worked with him, obviously. Known him 20 years as well. But, そう。で、それ3人でゲストして。So, we had to get like first place among the guests.
そうかそうか。
8回戦で、I finally, like, やっと今野さんまくって。
お、すごいじゃん
So I was in first place going into the last game, and then he got first and I got last. So he went on to the final って、それ悔しかった。
あ、惜しかったね。
そう。惜しかった。
惜しかったね。そうなんだ。
But it was really fun, and I got like, で、そこでそうめんもいただいたから、I got, so we were going to...
めっちゃそうめん食べてんじゃん。
Well, so that was like, I guess we're going to use it for the 流しそうめん。うちなんか結構そうめんがあるから、夏はそうめんの夏になってる。
まあ夏はそうめんだからね。夏とそうめんはこうだから。I don't know why I did this. It's this.
My family loves そうめん except for me, but everyone else in my family just loves そうめん. So.
そうめんといえば、ラスベガスで働いた時にさ、ジェンが私にくれたお土産の一つで、
あった。
そう、鶏の出汁のやつ、あれすっごい美味しいよ。
マジで
びっくりした。なんかね、そうめんなんだけどラーメン食べてるみたいな感じ。出汁が美味しすぎて。めっちゃ美味しかった。
Okay, I have to, maybe I'll try it.
Yeah, try it. It was really good. If you're like, 普通のそうめんの食べ方に飽きてるんだったら、これ食べたらめっちゃいいかも。美味しい。
なんか、私はね、麺がそんなに得意じゃなくて。
そうか、そうだね。独特だもんね。
麺のとこ。So like, no, like all men. もう all men.
All men? あ、そうな
の It sounds like all men. All noodles.
All noodles. All noodles. 全ヌードル。全体的にヌードルがダメなのね。
そう、男性ではなくて。
ね、麺で言うと、何ヌードルが一番好き？
So I like つけ麺。なぜかというと、私はなんか食べるのが遅いし、猫舌だから。
ああ、そうか。
So if I get like normal ramen, it's gonna もう超伸びるの、私食べてる間に。
そんな遅いの食べるのそんな印象なかったけどな、一緒に過ごしてるとき。あ、そうなんだ。
Maybe it's just like the hot noodles. Like, so I just,
そっか。
Yeah, because it's so hot, right? So I have to like, so if I have つけ麺、なんか大体食べきれるんだけど、ラーメンだと絶対めっちゃ残すの。
へー。
So I love つけ麺。If I'm gonna eat noodles, then I want つけ麺。で、つゆはあんまり好きじゃなくて、麺つゆって。I don't know why. The flavor, maybe because it's sweet. I don't know what it is, but it's just like 別に食べれるよ。 嫌いっていうまでではないんだけど、好みで食べることはないから。So, I love like the ramen soup. So if I have skimming, I can just like have some soup and then like.
あれは、how do you feel about pasta noodle? Like, are you cool with that?
I like penne.
あ、そうなんだ。
そう。なんかスパゲッティよりもペンネが好きなの。
なるほど。あ、もう本当にじゃあ麺類は苦手なのね。
So if I have spaghetti, I'm gonna like cut it like a child. なんかもう、そのキッチンのハサミを使ってさ。
はいはいはい。
I like cut it in half. And when I boil it, first of all, I'm gonna break it in half.
I see. イタリア人めっちゃ怒るやつじゃん。めっちゃ怒るやつ。大激怒するやつ。
So if I go to Italy, I'm just having penne all the time.
Yeah, then you can avoid the trouble, get it in trouble.
And I like the spiral one too. Like もう本当に子供だったし。
なんていうんだっけ? Oh, damn. I can't remember the name of it.
Rigatoni or something? I don't know.
Rigatoni? I don't know. Don't quote me because
Does anyone know what the spiral のパスタ？
くるくるしてるパスタってなんて言うっけ?
Fusilli. Airi. Also, our producer Airi. We haven't introduced her yet. Our producer Airi, saving us with the words. Yes, we always talk about food. That's true because it's a Japanese show, and so even though it's the bane of my existence, we have to talk about food.
We have to talk about food. I'm a foodie, so like, there's no way I would go by the day like without talking about food. Speaking of food, and 猫舌ってさっき言ってたじゃん。これさ、I feel like we talked about this in the past episode, but like 猫舌って英語でなくない？あるっけ？
ない。
How do you describe it then? Like, I usually say like, oh, like I'm so sensitive to like hot food, so I really have to like let it cool down whenever I eat the hot food. Like that's so mouthful.
説明にそうだね。
そう。
Yeah, I guess you could just say like my tongue gets burned easily.
Oh, okay, that's easy. That's easy.
Because if you say I'm sensitive to hot food, 最初はそれ辛いものって勘違いされる。
そうか。そうね。
I mean, after you say I have to let it cool down, then they'll know what you really mean. But
yeah, but it's confusing. You're so right. When people say hot nowadays, we think about the spicy food, so that's correct.
Not nowadays. When I was a kid as well.
Really? でもさ、なんか今一番スパイシーフードブームじゃない？なんか。Because like in the past few years, like Nashville hot chicken became like really like a thing. And so like everywhere you go, there's always like, and それと同じ時期ぐらいに、ボーダックっていうさ、韓国の辛いので有名な、インスタントラーメンがあって、たくさんいろんな種類の味とレベルのやつがある。それもすごい流行ったから、ここ2、3年で。だからなんか、前々からスパイシーはスパイシーで、ジャンルとして確立してたけど、I feel like it became like a big thing. Like, people will really voluntarily eat that. でも、私はちなみに猫舌で言うと、言っちゃった方が早いから、結構早い段階でね、スティーブ君に猫舌を説明したのね、どういうことかって。だからスティーブ君は、キャットタンって言ってる、ずっと。
そうだね。
そのまま直訳で、I have a cat tongue, and then they'll be like, what is that? つって、そこで説明するっていう。
でも日本に来る人、when people come to Japan and I'm explaining to them, like if I take them to ramen, で結構ラーメンに連れて行くことが多いから、then I will say I have a cat tongue, and then I'll explain what cat tongue is. Because like we're in Japan, so I can use the Japanese phrase, right?
そう。
で直訳でも。
だから直訳でやっぱキャットタンって言うんだ。いいよね。キャットタン流行ってくんないかな？結構いると思うの、そういう人、アメリカにも。
いると思う。
熱いやつダメみたいなさ。
Yeah, there's definitely people that like just like drink the coffee straight from the pot, and you're like, what is wrong with your mouth?
Unbelievable.
not from the pot. I mean, like in a cup, but also like without letting it cool.
もうコーヒーマシンからストレートに出てきたコーヒーってマグマみたいに熱いじゃん。あれ、夫婦しないで飲める人いるのかな？
いるんだ。たまにいるよ。Like, I have no idea what this superpower is.
Whoa.
I am definitely jealous, though.
Me too. Because, like, every time I, like, brew coffee, I have to let it cool for 20 minutes to be drinkable temperature for me.
it's a very, very small window, right? Like
そうだよ。そうなのよ。
how long it takes to cool, and then if it cooled too much.
そう、そしたら、もうなんかさ、20分過ぎたら急にさ、また温め直さなきゃいけないぐらい冷めちゃうじゃん。
So. Like, how many times are you gonna put this thing in the microwave?
Yes. To that point, it's like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I wanted a fresh coffee. Now I'm like warming up in the microwave? Like, what the hell am I doing?
I mean, adding milk helps a little bit. で、私、ブラックを飲まないから。
あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah, I always put milk in my coffee. I don't like the taste of coffee. I just drink it as like ギリギリ。
そうか。私はブラックなんだよね。なんか香りが好きでさ。
I do like the smell, but I don't like the taste as much.
なるほど。でもさ、if you really think about like what coffee is, like it's basically bean juice. And if you think about bean juice concept, that kind of sounds disgusting, you know? So I try not to think of that. 豆ジュースじゃんみたい
How
な。
can that sound disgusting when like you grew up eating nothing but like daizu, things made from daizu?
Yeah, the fermented one. So true.
Everything is daizu, right? Like everything is soybeans.
Yeah, we use the hell out of the soybeans.
Right? You have soybean sauce, you have soybean curd, it's like
soybean paste.
Yeah, everything. You can have an entire meal in Japan made of nothing but soybeans, and it
だ
would
から
actually
さ、
taste good.
there's some American people that add soy sauce to miso soup. I get really pissed when somebody do that.
Okay, but I bet you put soy sauce on top of tofu. And
But
or miso.
They don't have a flavor is how I define it. But you know what? 私豆腐は塩派なのよ、私は。
Oh, okay.
So I don't mess with soybean to soybean, you know, like like you already
Oh
know
my god.
soybean.
I will, man. I will put natto on my tofu. I'll put miso on my tofu. Soy sauce on my tofu. I'm gonna flavor that miso, that daizu with daizu.
あ、でも豆腐に味噌は美味しそう。やったことない。
めっちゃ美味しい。めっちゃ美味しい。めっちゃおすすめ。Airi says also my wife showers with lava heated water.
You know what? Actually, I am too. So it's funny. I can't do なんか温度の高い飲み物とか無理なんだけど、I do take hotter shower.
I do like hotter shower, but not like I cannot do the what is it? 草津温泉とか結構無理があると思う。
あれはね、草津は行ったことないけど、めっちゃ熱い温泉はあるよね。あれは私、慣らして入る。温泉ってさ、なんか、ぬるいやつと熱いやつあるじゃん。だから、ぬるいやつ一回入って、整えて、んで熱いやつ行く。
I went to the 草津温泉 one time. それもなんか撮影で、we're making like aなんだろう It was supposed to be
それはどういう番組もうさっきの TKO の話聞いてからすごい興味あるどういう番組だったのか。
No, this was not like I think it was like supposed to be a video for tourists.
なるほど、なるほど。
なんか観光客向けで、but they wanted
海外からの観光客向けのやつ。
Yeah, but they wanted the foreign person to speak Japanese, like not. So they were going to put subtitles. So so I went to do that, and then Kusatsu Onsen, it's so hot. They have like this whole like stirring dance.
I was thinking that. It looks so fun.
But
やったのじゃん。
やった。
おー、いいね。
And I don't know how they said it brings it down like 1 or 2 degrees. But I don't even know if that's true. Like really, it still felt really hot.
何度ぐらいあるんだろう I'm curious.
それ珍しく I got to be the person who actually goes in the onsen with mizugi. Because when they're doing like satsue, then you always have a towel or mizugi.
Yeah, right.
And that's the only time you're allowed to wear anything in the onsen. So それ入れた And also kashikiri de. But I had to remember a lot of lines for that. Also, Christine says, I'm too impatient, Sayaka, so I put ice cubes in my coffee.
I do it sometimes, actually. I agree with you. I do that sometimes when I don't have time. Like
Mm.
I woke up late. I need to I need to get ready fast, but like I also want coffee and I don't have time to like wait until cool down. So yes. You know what I like about Japanese coffee shop? 喫茶店とか日本のカフェってさ、アイスコーヒーとか頼んだ時に、氷がさ、they make the ice cube with the coffee. I thought it was genius. So like when you
Not
like
everywhere,
order,
yeah.
not everywhere. So maybe just the coffee shop that they're like, you know, like really into coffee. I love it. But then, so then like when the ice melts, it's not watered down because ice is made with coffee. あれいいよね。あれ初めて飲んだ時衝撃だったもん。Like, why would anyone ever thought about this? This is genius. それなら、I should do that. I should just like make an ice cube out of the coffee. There you go.
That would
Problem
be
solved.
very good. Definitely recommend that. I've had that before as well, but it's I think it has to be kind of a special place, not everywhere. Like 普通の米田とかに行けば普通の水の氷。
米田はね、もう回転も早いし、お客さんもいっぱいだから、そんなことやってる場合じゃないよね、多分。
Airi says, I'm a full spectrum of coffee enjoyer. Black coffee, cream and sugar, latte, macchiato, mocha. Mocha is the best.
Oh, you're really enjoying coffee.
And Airi's wife comes out of the shower looking like Kirby because the water is so hot.
At least Kirby is cute, you know.
And wait, my wife is Daizu? Vegetarian no watashi ni totte pittari. Ah, okay. Yeah. I mean, if you're vegetarian. The thing is, like, if you come to Japan as a vegetarian, you are going to have trouble. Because people do not care. Like, they consider bacon vegetarian as sometimes. What? Because they think a lot of people here actually believe that vegetarian means no meat. And then they think like no meat is like niku. で、ベーコンは肉の範囲に入らない、その人たちの中で。
へー。
It's that I have to. It's true. I know you're gonna doubt me, but this is true because if you go somewhere with vegetarian, then they'll be like, they'll be like, ベーコンとか
じゃあベーコンはいける？
へー。普通に聞いてくるから。But there are so many Japanese dishes that you can make vegetarian without like it being like tasting any different, and there's so many ingredients that are really good for vegetarian.
I mean, the shojin ryori is the one that you would eat like after somebody passed and things like that are a vegetarian. Actually, it's like almost vegan, you know. So if you really look into it, probably monks know the best.
But that is also, so they have shomen ryori, but the thing about Japanese Buddhist monks or Buddhist priests is that I think with the Meiji reforms, they maybe it was after that, but there's actually a law in Japan that says that Buddhist priests are allowed to eat meat. So the Buddhist priests in Japan are not vegetarian generally.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I didn't think that they're vegetarian, but because like in the Buddhism there are some dishes like shojin ryori, so I figure
but they used to be. That's
a lot.
They used to be vegetarian.
Oh, they used to be vegetarian.
Yeah, they used to be. It used to be. It used to be actually. Apparently, it used to be actually like a law. Because if you go to other countries outside of Japan, Buddhist monks generally have to be vegetarian or vegan.
Okay.
That's like the Buddhist mokimari. 仏教で。
でもさ、こっちのタイ人のさ、the Thai monks that living here, I witnessed them eating the hell out of McDonald's so many times. So I was like, oh, I guess 仏教でもどの国かによっていろいろルール違うのか。マクドナルドすんごい食べてんの、こっちのタイのお坊さんって。それ見たときさ、すごいショックだったの思った。そうなんだって食べるんだと思って、マックとか。
Okay, I don't know about the Thai monks. Or maybe they're like, what happens in America stays in America.
I guess so. Maybe it's case by case situation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know.
But yeah, so they actually, because I have a friend that I went to college with in Hawaii, and he's a Buddhist priest now. He has like his own temple and stuff. So went to visit him and we're asking him for food recommendations, and he mentioned yakiniku, and I'm like, wait a second, because I think my impression of Buddhist monks was from Taiwan, and I think in Taiwan the Buddhist monks are vegan, but so I I thought that
very educational.
so I asked him, like, are you allowed to eat meat as a Buddhist, priest? And he said, oh yeah, because the law changed. And it was so funny to me that this was a legal issue and not like a belief issue.
Yeah.
So because I thought, like, who cares what the law says? Are you supposed
Right.
to like,
So law, like a Japanese law or monk law?
no,
like,
Japanese law.
そうなの？
そう。
本当に知らなかった。マジで？
Hey, we can look that one up real quick, but
Damn. すごい。I am literally today years old knowing that. 法律だったんだ。
お坊さん。
これうちの家族知ってんのかな、それ。私が知らないだけなのかな。すんごい衝撃なんだけど。
完全に自由法律で明治時代初期の政府が出した法律によって肉食が正式に認められて以来法律上の禁止はありません。So that implies that it was 禁止 before that, right?
Damn, yeah.
So 自由になったって。
まあそうか、命の話とかするからね、そっちの方が I guess it's convincing that way.
Yeah,
wow. Hey.
Yeah, so of course the Buddhist teachings are that it should be for Taiwan. I'm not sure about vegan, but definitely vegetarian. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because there's a lot of like monks that come to study Chinese in Taiwan. So なんかその語学学校に結構いたの。
てか、
Yeah.
まずさ、なんか言いたかったんだけど、なんかお坊さんでも自分のお寺持ってる友達がいるってまずすごくない？なんかまずそれがすごくない？
なんか後継いだ his uncle was a priest at the temple, but he didn't have any sons to take it over.
なるほど。
So his nephew took it. So he was studying なんかハワイに留学してて、もう大学帰って大学卒業したらそのお坊様になるっていうもう決まってたって。
へー。That's wild.
I think I have one more friend who I don't know if he's doing that now. But なんか京都の大学にhe was definitely studying Buddhism at university in Kyoto. And he's my 幼馴染のお母さんのいとこかな。幼馴染のはとこかもしれない。お母さんのいとこの子供か。I don't know exactly, but we were the same age when I was in Kyoto studying. And then they always come to visit Japan, that family. So 一緒に食事することになって、so we hung out a few times in Kyoto. But their family also has a temple in Niigata. And then a lot of people know that Sakiku Tezuka, she is Tezuka Sakiku. She's Mahjong Pro, the wife of Sasaki Hisato. So a lot of people know her. Yeah. But she also grew up in a shrine. So she actually, なんかその資格を持ってる. She can be a shrine priest.
なるほど。神主さんになれるの？
Yeah, 神主 I don't, whatever, like not just the higher, like she can actually run the shrine. Like she doesn't, not the, they have like the shrine maidens that are like, それなんて言うだっけ? Shrine, I don't
神主さんぐらいしか出てこないわ。
そう、多分神主、巫女じゃなくて。
神主で合ってる？巫女じゃない。巫女はね、yeah, they're like, yeah.
So, yeah, not the ones that wear the red. Yeah, not the Miko. She's not Miko. She can be Kannishi. So she's, but her older brother is going to take over. But she said that her entire family, like she has 7人兄弟かな 7、8人兄弟.
Damn.
She said that they all got that shikaku just in case. So any of them could. So that could be like a really good like TV drama, which we'll get into.
確かに。
our next section in a second. But let's finish. Wait, were we done talking about what we were talking?
We were talking about what we did last week, and I've already told. Mine was like very chill, なんもない、とて
How
も
did we
平
get
凡な。
talking about Obo-san?
Now you tell me. Yeah, how did we start talking about? 待って待って。ヴィーガンの話、ベジタリアン、ソイソース、大豆で何でもできてる
Oh
っていう
yeah, it's
話
just
で。
daizu. Like yeah, you can have an entire meal
Oh,
from
because we were
daizu.
talking about そうめんの話してたからだ。そうめんの話してて、
Okay. Yeah,
そっから
somen is you can make somen vegetarian too.
You can, yeah, you can.
Okay, so then should we just use that segue then?
Yeah,
I
let's
think
do
that
that.
Tezuka Sakiku's house, like it's nanenin kyodai,
うん
and they all have the like kannushi no shikakuを持ってるから that could turn
うん
into an amazing Japanese drama, I think. 多分
Yes.
Like they're
面
like,
白そ
oh, you're the mahjong pro, but you have to take over the shrine. Oh my god, that
Mhm.
would be a
That
really
would be
fun
that would be
drama.
really fun. Very entertaining for sure.
So speaking of Japanese dramas,
Yes.
I
Yes.
decided なんか先週その本を読むこととか話してたでしょ。
して
We're
た
talking
ね。
about reading like 小説。
うんうん。
So I didn't read shosetsu because my ADHD decided that instead of shosetsu, I was going to read like these Japanese stories that I used to read in English in university.
おお、いいねいい
So
ね。
instead of Murakami,
はい。
I downloaded a book by Akutagawa Ryunosuke.
おお、すごいとこ行ってんじゃん。
And
すごいとこ行ってんじゃん。
Japanese is so hard to read.
Dude, I don't think I actually ever read his story. Have I?
Okay, first of all, like any like the hiragana that you know now does not exist in that time. Like instead of u, we're writing fu, and then you use like the old kanji, not kanji,
So-
the old hiragana for we, like
テ
mu
テフとかね、醤油を背負うっていう時代だからね。
Yeah, and then like even though it's supposed to be shao, it's written sho, and this is a huge undertaking. This is a task.
That's
so I
it.
have to like
That's a freaking Shakespearean, you know?
yeah. So I have
Yeah.
to study a lot, but I'm determined to read Jigokuhen because I love that story.
あ、そうなんだ。
Well, like Akutagawa is so like dark and like interesting and もうめちゃくちゃ読みたい. So I'm determined to read it by the end of summer. Maybe the end of the year. Who knows what my brain will allow me to do. But so I'm going to read that. I am going to read Murakami, the like hard-boiled Wonderland. But
すごいね。もう、罰与えてるみたいじゃん。自分で自分に。そんな難しいやつ読んで。すごいわ、ほんと。
okay, but
村上春樹読んでたら絶対芥川行かないよ、私は。すごいね。すごいよ。
Murakami? What?
村上春樹読んでるタイミングで、芥川龍之介同時に行こうとは思わないもん、私。
Well, I
That's
think
so hard.
I'm way more interested in Akutagawa, but
そっかそっか。
but I like have had this hard-boiled Wonderland in my Kindle for like 3 years and I haven't touched it. So I barely touched it. But I also asked because I told you before that I hate Norwegian wood, right?
Yes.
So Norway.
And then you told me what the story was after the show last week. And then マジで面白くなかったもんね。ジェンの話聞いてたら。
for
本
me,
当に。
right?
Yeah.
So I asked KY-kun, like, あれ読んだっけ? And he said, 3回だけねって。
3回。
He said like for Murakami the stories are not good necessarily.
Okay. Okay.
But その文脈がもう面白すぎて何回も何回も読む。
文脈ね。そこがだって一番好きだもんね、みんな。あの人のなんか言い回しっていうか。
Yeah, so I've already been ruined for Norwegian wood, but I can definitely read hard-boiled Wonderland, so I'm going to do that. But in the meantime, because I haven't had time to like sit down and read, I decided that I need to study Japanese. でなんか最近もう噛むことが多くて。So I feel like I'm speaking like broken Japanese. So I'm going to
I don't
listen
think
to
so, but
drama. So I decided to watch. So I watched 4 in like Japanese drama series in entirety
すげえ。
last week.
うわ、すごい。どういう時間なのそれ、すごいね。
Well, I'm playing mahjong, so I have it on while I'm playing mahjong.
あ、なるほど、なるほど。
So I learned a lot of new words I'm going to
Okay.
tell you the new words I learned, and then you're going to guess what the genre is.
Oh,
全部同じ
shit.
genre で。
Okay.
Okay, so the words I learned were
わかるかな
まずはチクッタ。チクッタは知らなかった私。
あ、チクったはあれでしょチクるってなんか、例えば、ジェンが悪いことしてたら、I'm gonna チクる to your teacher.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like tattletale,
うん、
basically.
tattletale. Okay, okay.
Also I learned 私のメンツを潰す気か。
あー、メンツね。
と、
What do we say? Like a reputation? Would you say reputation in English? メンツ。
Yeah, I think in this situation is like, yeah, it's definitely like reputation.
Yeah.
But we can also say you're going to make me lose face. You can say that. So that's like
yeah.
very similar.
That's,
Yeah.
that's very similar. I didn't know the term actually, lose face. Okay.
Yeah. Also, you can say like save face. Save face is a more common one.
Save? Like S-A-V-E? Save?
Yeah.
そうなんだ。
And then I also learned one apparently that I can't remember for some reason, but I think it was mensho, which means like showman, but I can't find it. So I just
業界用語みたいな。
And the most important one that was used in every single drama that I watched is senko.
あ、先生のこと。ちょっと待って、何見てんの金八先生。限られてくるよ。どのドラマでも先行で。待って、GTO とか金八先生とかそれ見てんの
GTO is 正解. Okay, so GTO GTO, like, you know, we have a lot of like shows and movies in America that are being renewed, right?
Yeah.
So also in Japan that's happening too. So
Yeah, そうだった。新しい、あれ、GTO 帰ってきたんだよね。
Yes.
そうなんだよ。
So I watched the first, like, 昔はね、I remember that like every boyfriend I had the entire GTO manga series.
Yeah.
So I remember picking it up. And because it was so popular at that time, 私高校生の時、まあ多分同じ、高校生の時 GTO すごい流行ってた。はず。
流行ってたよ。流行ってたよ。流行ってた。覚えてる。
So I
I can
tried to
attest.
pick it up, and like at that time, my Japanese was not at a level where I could comfortably read GTO. So I kind of like gave up on that, and then, but I decided to turn it on. So I watched it. 多分 Netflix だね。Netflix に。
あ、じゃあ古いやつ。Like you watched the one that
No,
the
the new
original,
one.
not a new one. Okay.
Because I remembered. So I watched the first episode of the new one.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, now there's only one episode, so I have to go watch something else.
なるほど。
So I went to the old one.
Okay.
So I went to the old
GTO.
one. And now I am like so mad at myself because like Sorimachi-san te sa, he is so much better looking than Kimutaku in my mind.
Oh, girl.
Like
100%.
Why was I obsessed with Kimutaku when there's Sorimachi?
キムタクもかっこいいけど、反町はかっこいいのと、すんごい色気あるんだよ、あの人。昔からなの。I don't know if you watched this drama.
For 25 years.
I know. God damn. Like, Beach Boys 見たことある？
ない。Because now I'm a little bit...
やばいよ。
マジで。I'm a little bit afraid.
Beach Boys の反町は epitome, like top of the top.
マジで。
Like,もう毛穴から色気が出てるあの人は、もう存在がエロい。で、あの時まだ20代前半とかだったの。考えられないって、今のさ、20代のさ、日本人男性ってすっごい幼く見えるじゃん。なんか10代っぽいじゃん。20代だったの？なんか、今の40代の人がギリ出せるか出せないかの色気がもうダダ漏れ。It's leaking. It is flawed. It's crazy. When I see like somebody posting photo of Sorimachi from that time era, I will stop and like it every time.
Oh my god, yeah. So I have unlocked this new like.
Oh man, I'm so excited
also,
for you.
長い公開で But I was a little bit afraid to watch Beach Boys because I couldn't tell if I was liking Sorimachi because of the Yankee aspect.
I see.
Like なんか強さがあって、プラス笑顔は可愛いという、なんかギャップ。
Bad boy みたいなね。
Yeah. But so okay, I'll watch Beach Boys.
でも
then.
ね、あるある。やっぱりね、その、もう一人が竹野内豊とダブル主演なの。They're like a double main characters. And I think 竹野内豊 has like more 爽やかで good boy みたいな感じ。So then, so much has still got like a bad boy thing. Like that's his thing. That's his swag. So he's still got that going on Beach Boys. So you're in good hand. I'm very excited for this journey.
Okay, so I watched all of the old GTO.
おー、かっこよかったよね。かっこよかった。
But then,
うん。
when I was watching GTO and I was talking to KY-kun about like, まあ、反町かっこいいって、なんかもう鬼吉はかっこいいねって。And I was like, めっちゃ強いよね。And he's like, yeah, because he is Onibaku. And I was like, what?
Yeah, what's
I did not know that there is a prequel to GTO.
あ、
I'm
そう
sure
な
you
の
knew that. Yeah, you knew that. But
No, I didn't. I didn't. 知らない。No, I never heard of that.
there's a prequel to GTO. GTO was not the first manga. GTO was a spin-off manga.
いや、知らないよ。さすがに私少年漫画読んでなかったからな、その時。I was more for the 少女漫画読んでたから。
Okay, so does anyone in the chat know what the prequel to GTO is? In English, it's called GTO the young years or the early years or something.
へー。
I know there's lots of people in the comments who know more about anime and manga than us.
And then J drama.
Not. Oh, I think Bad Company was maybe a one episode. Is that right? But
Bad
there's
Company.
one. There's a different one that's not Bad Company. I think was only one. Issatsu dake. It was just one book. But there's actually a full series of like 32 books that happened before Bad Company.
Bad Company って何日本で
Bad Company. カタカナで。
あ、そうなんあ、聞いたことないわ。
And I think it was like a prequel, but I think it was part of the series, but maybe it wasn't. Yeah, there's something. I remember there's something, but なんか一冊だけ。
へー。
Gone. I think that's the right one.
Didn't know.
Bad Company は、Yeah, it's the same.
あ
藤沢徹。
ー。
Same 藤沢徹. But it's
へー。
一巻. I can't remember how it fit into the series. But yeah, it was just like で、鬼バックはさ、鬼吉、鬼塚がいるじゃん。
うん。
で、his best friend.
うん。
So as a combi, their nickname is Onibaku.
うんうん。
But it's 湘南純愛組。湘南純愛組っていう漫画があったの。And then GTO came from that manga.
あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah, so that
いや、
tells
知ら
about
なかった。
that tells about when they were like actually like ruling the Yankee world.
ヤンキー漫画すごかったよ。ろくでなしブルースとか、今日から俺はかなとか。あれ、そこ通んなかったから、私は。
Okay, so I have a quiz about dramas. So
Yay!
I'm going to give you a bilingual explanation about the drama, and you will guess what drama it is.
Okay. That's exciting.
Okay, so I'm just going to go randomly, because obviously we've mentioned some of these already.
Okay.
And also I have some Kimutaku drama in there, because those are basically the only dramas I've ever watched now.
Okay.
Kimutaku
何見たんだろう気になる。
Okay, so we're gonna start with though the original manga was gag manga,
はい
this live action adaptation forces its lead actress, I don't know if it forces, but the lead actress has to deliver at least 2 long sekkyo speeches per episode after untying her pigtails.
極戦。
はい。これさ、okay, I did watch another drama. I watched Trick when I was in college.
おー、はいはい。
So I really like Nakama Yukie.
うん
a
う
lot.
んうん。あ、そっか、トリック出てるか。なんか勝手に違う人だと思ってた。そっかそっか。
トリックで知った。
阿部寛だよね。もう一人ね。
そう。But Goksen is supposed to, the first 3 episodes are like 超ギャグ漫画。
うんうんうんうんうん。
But then after that, it gets so serious, and she's like so many 説教, and I think this must be a Nakama Yukie thing.
うんうんうん。そうかもね。
Yeah. So like, Christine also knew Goksen.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Have you watched the drama Virgin, Christine? She has such a specific voice. お前らなんか、すごいさ、高い声の。
Yeah. And then, but then she goes into the speeches and she's like, 人生はな every time. 生きてるっていうのは。Goksen, I'm sure it was a manga. Mostly every drama starts as a manga. At least if it's like gyagu 的な。
そうだね。うんうん。
Yeah, you're gonna get a whole list of drama recommendations today, Airi. We've started with Goksen already, but yeah. So Goksen, I found Goksen like by chance. It was like recommended to me on Netflix, but for one season is fine, but it has 3 seasons, and I don't think I can watch all 3 seasons because it's like the speeches are very long, and also it's like the same story. Like okay, you're gonna get
しちゃってるからね。It gets predictable some point, yeah.
So you're gonna have like a couple of kids that are like hitorioya kate, and then you're gonna have, and they're gonna say senko nanka shinjirarenai. This is a very important theme in the Yankee manga. Okay, go to the next one.
Yes.
Let's go with
わかるかな見てないやつもある。
this one. Okay, because this is the first one that I actually watched.
Oh.
A charismatic Byoshi who rides a custom motorcycle falls in love with a librarian in a wheelchair.
あ、知ってるの。それ、キムタクと常盤貴子のやつなんだよね。で、ビーズが歌ってんのよ。
そう。
I can't remember the title. 今夜月が見えるおかりだよね。手をつないだら。
そう。I love that song because of this drama.
That part that when she's died and then he put the makeup on her, it's so sad.
Hey, Airi's gonna watch it. You can't do too many spoilers.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I can't remember the name of the show though. なんだったっけ?
The amazing thing about this one is 視聴率 41.3%
すっごいよね。いやでも
everybody in Japan has seen this drama.
めっちゃやったのよ。ですごいどうでもいい話なんだけど、その時常盤貴子ってダウンタウンのまっちゃんと付き合ってたの。だからなんだって話なんだけど。I just wanted to drop some trivia, but なんだったっけ Beautiful Life だっけ
そう正解
Yes! Still got it!
So remember that その幼馴染って言った人が、he came to Japan in high school and that was his like お土産 is he brought me the cassette tapes, the full season of Beautiful Life.
あ、そうなんだ。
そう。
へー、優しい。いいやつセレクトしてんじゃん、友達も。
Okay, I don't think you'll get this one, but this is the next one I really want to watch and I can't find it anywhere, but 新しいから多分知らない。
あ、じゃあ知らないわ。
Born into a legendary Yankee family, the protagonist lies to his parents about attending a rough school so he can secretly live out his dream of being 真面目高校生。
面白そう。
So he joins the 美術部。
ほう。
But sometimes he goes into when his friends get in trouble, he goes into he's like Superman and switches into tokofuku and a blonde wig so that he can fight. So he has this 二重生活。
楽しそう。何それ I definitely do not know.
Irene, the one we just said is called Beautiful Life.
Beautiful Life, yeah.
It's Kimura Takuya one. So this is a new one. It's called Namba MG5.
へー、誰が出てんの？誰が主役？
I don't know. I don't know any actor. Plus, like, it's new, right? So it's gonna be very young actors. Like, okay, I did very much enjoy watching, like, feeling the natsukashi when I was watching Goksen because
Matsujun ね。
Yeah.
若いからね。
And then I had a long argument with KY about how Matsumoto Jun and Yamapi are like かぶってる。完全にかぶってるよね。
かぶ
なんかもう時代とか。
でも時代はかぶってる。時代はかぶってる。でもあの時のなんか流行りっていうかさ、その、モテる感じの男の子のタイプってすごい偏ってて、みんな同じに見えてたよね、確かに。
Okay. Yeah, okay. But they were like, and also they have both like persevered as well. So they're both like still around, right?
そうね。
Yeah. But so I would mix them up, Matsumoto Jun and Yamapi. And I was saying that I was justified in mixing them up. And he's like, Honto? He's like pulling that like all Asians look alike to you thing.
Oh, that's so mean.
That's not.
I don't think they look alike, but I do see what you mean. 私、松潤はさ、でも黒髪のイメージで、ヤマピーはめっちゃ茶髪のイメージがあるから、でも松潤が茶髪にしてたらわかんなくもないよ。
But they actually went to the same school, and they're like a year apart or something. Like the same high school.
堀越学園かな一番有名
And
な
then, そうだね. And then, but Yamapi also like super looked up to Matsumoto Jun. So it makes sense that they're like, they look so different to me, Christine. I don't know if they look alike. It's just like the
vibe is the same vibe?
Yeah, the vibe of them from that era. When I was,
なるほどね。
I probably, when they were like young and in that, I would mix them up surely. But I think now they have like similar hairstyles, actually.
本当今、ヤマピーはわかるけど、松潤今どういう風な感じか全然わかんないわ。
He's become more like Oji-san, and he's not like as hot as Sorimachi as Oji-san.
He is not.
Sorimachi is still hot, even as Oji-san, I gotta say.
He's aging correctly, gotta say. He's one of those people that people say like he's aging like fine wine. He is a fine wine, yes. キムタクで言うとさ、これネットフリックスに最近出たの。The Long Vacation, that drama, when it came out, it was like cultural phenomenon. So I got really excited when the drama was dropped on Netflix. I was like, oh my god, my youth is back. あの時のキムタクは、てか、思ってたよりもキムタクがかっこよかった。ああ、これかと思って。I was always kind of like a hipster girl. So like when everybody go for Kim Taku, I go for somebody else. Cause like even the Beatles, I was saying that my favorite Beatles was Ringo Starr because I'm like, y'all know, like I know y'all saying like John Lennon, Paul. So I'm like, how about me going to the Ringo Starr, you know, cause nobody's like, you know, digging that man. So キムタクがあんまりにも人気すぎて、私はちょっとキムタク敬遠してたんだけど、but then when I watched A Long Vacation, recently, I was like, oh, I see what they mean. I get it. I see what they mean.
当時もかっこよかったよ。
そう、かっこよかった。かっこよかったんだよ。今もっと、I really appreciate it now. Yeah. キムタクも最近麻雀するよね。YouTube チャンネルあるんだけど、やってる。
Yeah. If I was like, if it was 15 years ago, I would have really tried to be part of that 企画, but
確かに。
なんか、
確かに。
I'll tell you about it later why I don't really care for him anymore. But anyway, we do have a long vacation.
Yes.
That was a question. So,
そうなんだ。
It caused an entire generation of women to vanish from the streets on Monday nights.
Yes.
Just to watch the frustrated pianist and a runaway bride bounce a green rubber ball out the third-story window while whispering, "Don't worry, be happy."
Oh, so Runaway Bride is played by Tomoko Yamaguchi. その人の演技がすっごいいいの。
I really like some good engi.
Yeah. Oh man, her acting. Like honestly, Kimutaku's face, but engi-wise, Tomoko Yamaguchi stealing the show.
Okay, I haven't
She's
watched
so
Long Vacation
good.
either,
Yeah,
so
she's so good. Unbelievable.
Okay, so you didn't know Shonan Juaigumi.
No.
But I'll read that description anyway. This prequel to the legendary Teacher series follows a tokubetsu no nickname no kombi, which is Onibaku. And so the fun thing about this one is like these Onibaku are the strongest Yankee like in the world. Like they never ever lose a fight, and even if you think they're gonna lose, they don't lose. They come back. And they're like feared all over Shonan and maybe the world. I don't know. But so and they're high school students, right? They decide to abandon their bosozoku lifestyle.
Oh.
And they switch schools so that they can moteru. All they want is to nampa.
なるほどね。
That's their entire like reason for being. But they're like the Godfather 3, right? Like they pull me back in. So
right.
You have to watch them like just all they want to do is get a girlfriend, and all they get to do is fight.
I see.
That's Shonan Jumaigumi. It's very cute. And my favorite thing about like nanka gyagu mangaってさ, like every scene that the person is in, the like artist gives them like the perfect uniform for that scene. So like if they're bowling, then they're gonna have like mo pro no bowler fukuを着てて. And it's so like なんかヤンキーで考えるとさ、like first of all, you don't even know where these kids live. Like they don't.
Right.
Well, they're living in front of Lawson or something, right? They don't have.
そうだね。そこで溜まってね。
So I'm like, KY, how do they get all these different like clothes? Like how can? He's like, donkey だよ.
なるほど.
And obviously they're like Yankees, so they're doing like manbiki. So that's why they can get a uniform for everything.
I never really thought about the logistics of that. That's so interesting. You guys discussed
all I think about are logistics.
ギャグ漫画で。
なんかどっか知らずで私もそれがいいなと思って、how could I actually pull this off?
I see. That's a very interesting perspective that I would never have when I read in the gag manga, because I just think it's gag manga. Everything is just like set up in the most convenient way.
Yeah, that's probably how you should interpret it.
Yeah.
もう全部マジレスになっちゃって。Okay. Then in that case, our lead star plays an unconventional prosecutor who refuses to wear a suit. And
Hero.
And my favorite part about Hiro is that every single day he buys useless 通販 gadget.
そうなんだ。覚えてないんだよね。中身覚えてないんだよ。
Okay, so the best part about Hiro is, first of all, he is always watching 通販なんか番組. So he's always watching it, and then like always the next day he has that gadget in his house. Like もう翌日届いてる。
面白い。
And then also he always goes to the same bar, and the bar always has anything that you could ever want. Like the customers will be talking about something, and the bartender always goes, "Ario." That's his only line, I think, in the whole. And he says it about 40,000 times, but.
Wow, that's fun.
And then he gets to they have the tsuhan on the. Sorry, this is a spoiler, but it doesn't spoil the story. But they have like the tsuhan on the video on the TV, and it's like some like exercise machine or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh wow, that's like cool." And then the bartender's like, "Ario," and he like pulls out the tsuhan no gadget.
面白い。面白い。
I love those little parts of.
Yeah, I appreciate that too.
So. And like how なんか鬼塚が現れるときにいつも同じ音楽が流れる。Poison. Poison. Oh my god, I love that so much.
That song is good.
I'm so 超簡単だよ私。
あの歌さ、do you remember that song Poison went also viral a few years ago because somebody posted on social media saying that like when your baby crying and don't stop crying, have them listen to Poison. They will stop crying immediately.
知りたかったそれ。
There's a lot of たくさんのまとめ動画があるから、親が泣いてる子供にポイズン聞かず、でんでれれんってなって、みんな泣き止むの。で、それを編集して、反町さんにも見せてんの、本人にも。っていう神動画があるから。
Oh my god, I gotta watch that. Okay.
Please watch it. I think you would enjoy that, yeah.
I watch anything with 反町. You don't have to like, you can say
I don't
less.
even have to try to sell it, yeah.
No, just if it's Sorimachi, I can't believe I never got to work with Sorimachi.
I know, man. Or what if you were and you just didn't know about it? That would
No,
be
I think
wild.
because I generally learn the names, like Hide-chan とかも.
ああ、なるほど。
I learned the name Hide-chan, and now I know Hide-chan when I see him on TV. But
うんうんうん。
man, maybe I'll go back to maybe I'll get into the gaitare again,
Gaitare gig?
so I can meet pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 transfer students decide to become delinquents. So they go to the new high school with a blonde perm and spiky
Whoa.
hair. But they actually suck at fighting, so their only combat strategy is to hinpanni throw dirt into the opponent's eyes.
何それ今日から俺はじゃないよね。
それだ、それ。
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah!
I know you said it already, but
Yeah, yeah.
そう、なんかもうみんなそれを見なきゃって言われたけどさ。
うん。ヤンキー漫画のね。It's like one of the most famous ones, I think.
I do like that concept of like, it's totally the opposite of the MG goal のやつ。
うんうんうん。確
So
か
like,
に。
ナンバー MG ゴ he's like, I'm going to be like もう反抗期で、ヤンキーの親の逆の真面目になるって。I love that concept. And then these kids are like, we're gonna be Yankee.
Yeah, but we don't know how to do anything. That stuff.
That's really cute as well, I think. But like, なんかこのヤンキーはみんなも可愛すぎてさ。
そうだね。
And then like, we have a real Yankee that are not kawaii at all in my city. But remember you were asking me about how my kid says funny things. なんか最近面白いこと言ったかって。So we were walking in our town, like across a footbridge to get to a mall. We have a mall and a footbridge. And then we could hear the bikes, right? Boo, 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 boo. And then we see 3 girls, like Yankee groupies.
Yeah.
They're not Yankee. They're not like skateboard or anything. They're just like... so they come out and they're like, oh, we can hear you. They're like screaming and yelling and 応援してる like 完全に groupie だよ。
なるほど。
So when we walked by them, my child, it was like this tall. She goes, うるさいものにうるさいものが来たね。Where do you come up with this? My God.
That's
like,
funny.
How at like, seriously, like, first grade, how do you have the confidence to say stuff like that?
Very quick.
She has perfect timing. Like, I could not stop laughing after she said that.
面白いね。うまいね。うまいこと言うわ。
本当もうめちゃくちゃさ、私嫉妬してる。
面白さに。
Funny as her, yeah.
I mean, you're her mom, so I know it's in you.
No,
you do say funny stuff.
She got all that from KY 君。KY 君の皮肉がやばい。
なるほど。
Yeah.
She's aサラブレッドだね。Hybrid.
Yeah, she's... okay, we'll go one more.
Okay.
This leading man makes being a pilot so ridiculously かっこいい that job applications for major domestic airlines soared in real life, even though his character spends half the show arguing with flight attendants and breaking all the rules.
Yeah, he was not following anything at all. He was just doing his own thing, you know? And then he fall in love with the girl. I won't say it in case Airi watch it. But 柴咲コウがめっちゃ可愛いんだよ、そのドラマ。キムタクもいいけど。
なんか that must be such like peak your career if you get like cast next to Kimutaku as like the love interest. Like,
for sure.
How do you sleep at night after that you get that news from your manager?
I know, huh?
Like もうそれじゃあもう決まりましたよ、何々ちゃんって。これ決めるだけ
もう life changing だろうね。life changing for sure. だってその後だもん、柴咲コウめっちゃ有名になったの。それまでは、私ファンデーションは使ってませんっていうコマーシャルで一回ざわってなったの。何この可愛い人って。でもそれはそれで、コマーシャルだしっていう感じで、そしたらそのヒーローで抜擢されたから、もうこれは来るな、柴咲コウの時代がみたいな。もう誰もが 予感してたみたいな、だったから。そうだね。そうだね。なんか、キムタクのそういうドラマで相手役になった人って、いつも名前は、まあ知られてるけど、すっごい大人気ってわけではないみたいな女優さんがすごい多かったイメージで。でも、キムタクと共演することにもバーンって、だから、松たか子もそうだし、柴咲コウでしょ、で、山口智子は前から有名だったし、ちょっと年上だったから、ちょっと違うけど、あと、竹内優子かなとかも知られてたけど、キムタクと共演したことでもガーンっていったっていう感じ。
I wouldn't be able. I was in a commercial with him.
Yeah.
And I couldn't sleep the night before. Like, how can you possibly sleep?
あ、スマップとコマーシャルやってって言ってたよね。
あ、スマップって決めただけ。
待って、何のコマーシャル
We da in sports.
うわ、すっげえ
I was a cheerleader.
すっごー
Yeah, I taught everybody to cheer for it.
全部出てたやつ全部見たいんだけど。
So I was a cheerleader in high school, right? So I went to this audition and I did a cheer as the audition for the audition. And then they ended up using that cheer because it was a pretty simple one. I did a simple one.
すごいじゃん。
So they ended up using that cheer for the commercial. So なんかリハーサルがあって、and then at the rehearsal, they were like, okay, so the star of the commercial is Kimura. So we're going to say like Kimura in the cheer. And I was like, wait a second, what? The star is who? ってこれは21歳とか22歳のジェンが。16歳の時から木村拓哉に恋してたのに。
まあするよね。
What? Tomorrow I'm gonna meet Kimura? And also,
すごいね。
remember Riki, who was on our podcast, she was also a cheerleader in that commercial.
She was?
Yeah.
Damn, yo!
So.
すごい人生だね。私もキムタクと共演してみたかったわ。
I mean, it's not like you get to talk to him.
Yeah, but still, it's really cool.
He has like a barrier around.
Of course, but you get to say it. Yeah. Like I was in a commercial with Kimutaku. That's not in me, you know.
I did like say the most cringiest thing to him though, because
what did
like,
you say?
Well, we were like, he has to drink the Vida. Like, もう本当にまあ飲んだりしてなんかペット出してる時もあるけど、he has to take like a lot of scenes of him actually like drinking it, right?
Yeah.
So. And then, like, in between one of the takes, he, like, let out this big belch, right? Like,
yeah.
So I was like, 2回目も美味しかったですか
なんだその質問
He looked at me and he shook his head and laughed, so at least he kind of got it as a joke. And
yeah.
But...
それ面白いじゃん。それ次女ちゃんが言いそうなことじゃんか。See, you got that in you. That's funny.
誰が言いそう？
次女ちゃん。娘ちゃんよ。次女。
うちの次女？ Okay, yeah, so maybe she got that from that.
言いそうじゃん。すごい。
Oh my god, that child. Yeah, okay. Maybe she has a little bit of me in her.
Yeah, she is. She definitely is. 日本のドラマで言えば、Netflix I watched last year、これでもすごい有名だったからみんな見てたんだけど、地面師面白かったよ。地面師。Tokyo Swindler is the English title. And then it came from the famous novel, but the novel is based off the true story. So there is this like group of scammers that like buying off of the 土地を買うのね。売られてない土地を買って業者に売りつけるっていう詐欺のグループで、本当にそれがあって大事件が。で、それを元にしたドラマなんだけど、すんごい面白かった。
あれなんか、買わないで売ってたんじゃない？
そう。
なりすまして。そう。I do remember that. なんかその事件は覚えてる。
そう。それのね、ドラマでね。
I didn't realize it became a drama. I remember the actual, like, yeah.
It's really well executed that I love that show so much so that, like, 主題歌じゃないな。オープニングテーマで、歌でも何でもないの。曲なんだけど、 が、今私着メロだもん、それが。I use it as a ringtone. And it's such an intense music. So when my phone rings, my friend is like, whoa! Like, what is that?
Okay, now I want to make mine the GTO song.
GTO いいよね。Poison.
I remember, like, yeah. That would be so cool if, like, every time it rang, like, なんかこれはまあリーグ戦では超できないけど超やりたいのは if I put it like that and then just in the middle of league we heard that sound and like everybody's looking to the door to see if Onichi shows up.
Oh my god. Now I want to see it. I feel like if you ever become like a pro wrestler, that would be your new joke. No,
I am not as cool as Sorimachi. I could not pull that off. But I'm like a little bit like hesitant about the new GTO because なんかもともと GTO が良かったところは he was ready to be fired, right?
Yeah,
like he did not care.
Right.
It's like I'll probably be fired anyway. He just did not think about it. Then なんか no plan でしょ But now he's like super afraid of being fired.
Right. So there's a conflict there. Yeah.
So I don't know if he can be the cool like
確かに like can he be badass? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm very worried that it's going to take away from his badassness.
Very good.
But I do like in the first one, like he was a bit like an Uber Eats driver, which was hella funny, I think. Like, yeah, I do like seeing Sorimachi as Uber Eats driver. That would be...
I do want him to deliver me a food as an Uber driver, yeah.
And then now I'm thinking that would turn into like AV って。
そうだね。I'm like, you want to come inside? Like, I don't know. I spilled something. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Why don't you come inside and I'll give you your change? Or like, why don't you like wash it off, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, easily. That would have happened.
Okay. It's so fun inside of our brains.
I know. I was just thinking an hour ago, we were talking about soulmen. We're talking about fantasy porn with Sorimachi. That's so fucked up.
Okay. Do you want to do one more?
Yes.
Okay.
This is fun. I love when you do a quiz. You're really good quiz maker.
I haven't actually seen this one, so this is an aggressively optimistic teacher convinces a classroom of cigarette smoking, pompadour sporting Furio Seito to give up their lounge couch and aim for Koshien. Through the power of crying together.
Rookies.
Yes, Rookies.
Yay.
Wow, you know so many Japanese drama. I don't know if I could answer this many about American TV shows.
that was my prime time, I guess, when I was watching the J drama, I guess.
Oh, this is also like all Yankee drama or Kimutaka, and that was like the prime, like Yankee 自体がすごい減っていくとともに Yankee のドラマがすごい人気になったって感じ。
なるほど。
Because like
there
were fewer and fewer Yankee, and like now Yankee is not considered cool. Really.
No, it's not. Did I ever tell you, like, my Japanese friends that I met here, like, all thought that I used to be a Yankee or something. I guess I had that vibe, but
it's the pink hair.
Yeah, it's the pink hair, and then maybe this, like, how I like talk and things like that. But 私はただのオタクで可愛い真面目な子だったんだよ.
No, that is like such the paradox for me as well. Like, you could be the drama of that as well. Wait. And Christine says, where are the Skebon dramas? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay.
There is a Skebon Deka, but that was in the 80s. So somebody have to bring it up. Oh. You know what, Christine? There's one of my favorite Japanese film that if you haven't seen it, maybe you enjoy it. It is not Skebon so much, but more like girl version of Yankee. It's called Kamikaze Girls. And then in Japanese, it's called Shimotsuma Monogatari. Tsuchiya Anna と深田恭子の出てるやつで、It's a story about the friendship between this Yankee girl and this girl who has no friends. She's really into the Lolita culture. And then she's like, I don't care about anybody else. I just want to live my life the way that I want. I don't need friends. And this Yankee girl is like, how do you live without friends? So then they start having like friendship.
Yeah, I was thinking that Christine has probably definitely seen that, and she said yes, she's seen it.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah, that one is actually pretty popular outside of Japan as well.
Yeah, I love that movie. I love the aesthetic of it. It's kind of like it's a live action, but it feels like you're watching cartoon at the same time. The way that they direct it.
長女も何回も見てるそれ。
あ、本当？
うん。
あれ好きなんだよね。
But I think there are a couple more Skibon drama, so that will be my homework for this week.
Yeah.
I'll go to the Skibon side.
Yeah,
but
because only
also,
thing I can, yeah. Skiban Deka is the major one, Christine, from the 80s. Yes.
and that's actually like part of, we talked about that in our very first episode.
Mhm.
But also in Shonan Junaigumi, there's some good Skibon showing up in there as well.
あ、本当？
何回もスケバンが現れる。
スケバンって言えばさ、クレヨンしんちゃんも出てくるじゃん。埼玉紅さそりたいっていう。
ああ、クレヨンしんちゃんも好きだよね、私。
私も好き。
Like, I know so many people that are like, that's not appropriate for children とか、but 正直、私、ドラえもんはあんまり好きじゃないけど、クレヨンしんちゃんめっちゃ好き。
へえ。でもどっちかって言われたら私もクレヨンしんちゃんだな。そのうちのどっちか選べって言われたらしんちゃんだな。
おー、それ多分珍しい。
あ、本当？
Yeah, but I think it's so clever in many places.
Yeah.
なんかそのね、皮肉的な笑い的なギャグが出てくるのは好き。
そうだね。And there's something about it that they're trying not to be like appropriate anyway, because that was a gag manga targeted adults to begin with. So like when they animate it, like they modified it, of course, for like kids to be able to watch, but like they didn't lose the jam about that. There was certain jokes that was made for adults, not for kids. And I love that they didn't choose the audience. They're like, we're still doing this like what we've been doing, because that's what makes it so special and unique. And I love that about it. So like when your kids watching or manga クレヨンしんちゃんの読んでて面白いと思うじゃん。Then you grow up and you watch it again, you have a different perspective. It's like, oh, that's funny. I didn't pick that up, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I love that. And I love like the English, like it's not, I wouldn't say equivalent because it doesn't have like the dirty jokes, but
確かに
the one that has like a lot of adult targeted jokes is Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Like a Disney cartoon. I love Phineas and Ferb has like such high level things that most people, I think even a lot of adults might not pick up.
待って読んだことない。もう一回言って。What is it called?
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas is P-H-I-N.
Oh, okay. Thank you. How'd you know I was about to do with the F?
It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon on Disney. It's
見たことない。これ知ってはいるけど。あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah, the jokes in there are like definitely aimed towards adults. But the things that the kids are doing are like so like out there that it's super fun for kids too.
You know, sometimes SpongeBob have the like jokes that only adults would get. Like there's a one episode that like SpongeBob get the sprinter because like when he was working at the Krabby Patty, he like slide his hand into this like a wooden disc or something. Then he gets like major sprinter and he was like, oh, it's just sprinter, but it gets worse and worse and worse and like he freaks out. Then そうなった時に I don't remember, it was like no, it was the Mr. Crab, あの人が大丈夫、労災降りるからっつってんのよ。
労災？
そう、労災英語でなんだっけ？ちょっと待って。The work-related injury compensation. そんなのさ、what kind of kids would understand it? But then like they say something like this. And I was like, this is an episode about SpongeBob learning that he got the work injury compensation. And I was like, this is for adults. And then I was like, good thing that like even the cartoon world, SpongeBob work environment had the compensation, you know?
Yes. Clip.
おそ松くんとおそ松さん is sort of similar in the sense that the show grew up and targeted. Oh man, that's such classic.
I haven't seen that. Now I have more things I need to watch too now.
It's an old anime. I can't believe you know that. Wow. おそ松くんはね、7つ子の話なんだよ。
Oh.
でもギャグ漫画、ギャグ漫画。
It has to be. How can you be serious with like 7 children?
That's so true. That's so true.
Oh yeah, like Phineas and Ferb. I think my favorite part about that is that they have an evil scientist,
うんうんうん。
and it's like, but it's a very modern show, right? So you think, how does an evil scientist fund his work? So
Right.
資金はどこから仕入れてるかって。
うんうんうん。
Because he's a very, very failed scientist as well.
Scientist?
Yeah, he's very fail. He's always failing. So, and the way that he funds his work is he gets alimony from his ex-wife. なんかそう、元妻すごいお金持ちだからもう毎月さ
いい
お金
ね。
もらってるわけ。
いい
で、それ
ね。
を evil science に使ってるっていうところ
なるほど。
もうめちゃくちゃ面白いと思って。
ちゃんとしてるね。It tracks the logistics. I see. That's how he gets money. Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's it's very subtle though. Like it's not it's just like one scene in one episode and he's like, "Oh, there's my alimony check." Like you have to like really watch
Pay
for it
attention.
and-
Yeah.
So.
へ
Like the kids aren't even gonna know the word alimony.
うんうん
So,
うん。
like, それもめっちゃ面白いと思って。
面白いね。
This turned out mostly me talking and quizzing Sayaka today.
That was
all
very
day.
entertaining.
But I have come to the end of the show.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you everyone for listening to the Skivan International Podcast. No matter where you come from, what you look like, who you love, or what language you speak, 我々スケバン国際隊はあなたの仲間。You are part of our community. We will do our best to bring you love and laughter. 居場所がないと感じる方も少なくとも毎週この90分私たちのところに居場所がありますのでまた一緒に過ごしましょう。We are already saving your seat. In the meantime, you can follow me on IG, the one and only Sayaka, and Jenn on all social accounts under Modern Jenn. And be sure to check out Airi's stream at Irene TV on Twitch. また来週まで take care of yourself. And 絶対に忘れないでほしいことは You matter, you're important, you're loved, and you belong.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Ivy.
See you next